Hello everyone, welcome back to Today on Display and welcome to Display Trivia, Part 1. This is where we spin the wheel to determine your prize pot for tonight's trivia game. As you can see on our wheel, we've got $1,000, $2,500, and $5,000 up for grabs. So let's find out what's it gonna be. Let's spin the wheel. 5K, 5K, 5K. Woo! We got this, we got this, we got this. I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it. Y'all, we are so close. But tonight we're playing for $1,000. Maybe tomorrow, you're gonna have to come back tomorrow. The sun will come out, 5K will come out tomorrow. In the meantime, this is what you gotta do. Nothing! Stay where you are. 10 questions are gonna pop up on your screen. You're gonna have 10 seconds to answer each one, and if you get them all right, you win a piece of that $1,000 prize. Stick around, more Today on Display coming up.
Welcome to Display Tips. Let's get introduced to Profile. Tap the profile on bottom right of screen. Here, you can personalize your display experience. Tap the pencil icon to edit your profile picture, cover photo, basic user info including contact, and link to your other social media accounts. Select your preferred language. Identify top friends and family members. You can also create and manage your communities here. Watch for more tips on Display TV.
Hello, hello, hello! How's everybody doing? Don't just answer, I'm good, thanks, how are you? I want real. I want to know, like, what's going on with my display bees, okay? Let's check your vitals. Phone in an upright vertical position. Good Wi-Fi connection, nimble fingers, thinking caps on. Great. All right, let's get this operation going. Welcome back to Today on Display and welcome to Display Trivia. Now earlier we spun to determine the jackpot, which tonight is $1,000. And in case you're just tuning in, I'll re-explain the rules. You'll have 10 seconds to pick your answer and choose wisely because once you tap, there's no going back. 10 questions total. If you miss one, you will no longer be eligible for the cash prize, but stay in the game because you can keep playing along for fun. Okay? Ready to do this? Let's do it. Here we go. Question 1. Which of the following is not a part of a tree? Branch, leaf, pillow. Which of the following is not a part of a tree? Branch, leaf, pillow. Don't let this question stump you. It's only the first one. Just trust your gut and you'll be pine. Get it? Pine? Like the tree? You know, trees love display, but do you know what their favorite dating app is? Timber. Their favorite way to win money, however, is Display Trivia. Oh, that was a corny joke. Acorns, get it? Hey, be nice, okay? Don't try and cut me down. All right, I'm done, I'm done. All these answers are part of a tree except for pillow, which is where my head is gonna be very shortly. So let's speed this up into question 2. The type of styrofoam packing material named after a nut is called what? Peanut, cashew, pistachio. The type of styrofoam packing material named after a nut is called what? Peanut, cashew, pistachio. This stuff gets all over the house, and although it's named after a food, do not eat it, okay? Also, why are packing supplies so fun? Like, I mean, boxes can be used to make forts. Don't get me started on bubble wrap. Did you know that bubble wrap was first invented to be a wallpaper? I'm sorry, but if my walls were covered in bubble wrap, you would never see me again. I don't normally describe myself as a homebody, but cover my walls with bubble wrap and lock the door. Bubble wrap may be my favorite packing supply, but in this question, we were asking about the packing peanut. Let's get out of our shelves and move on to question 3. Years with 366 days in them are named after what verb? Hop, leap, skip. Years with 366 days in them are named after what verb? Hop, leap, skip. Wow, a whole extra day. What would you spend that on? Geez, I guess I would just get a big roll of, I don't know, bubble wrap and just go to town? No, Sarah, drop the bubble wrap. Okay, it's not working. The bit is not working. It's not popping off. People are not into bubble wrap, okay? Yeah, no, totally. Yeah, I guess with my extra day, I would just like do completely normal stuff, you know, like errands and going to the gym. Not spend hours like playing with bubble wrap. Anyway, the answer that we were looking for was leap. Yeah, so let's leap into question 4. All are plays in this card game meaning 1 in Spanish except reverse, wild, ante. All are plays in this card game meaning 1 in Spanish except reverse, wild, ante. This game is called 1 because it's the only one you will ever need. I mean, it's great for passing long hours at the airport. Oh, but it's also called 1 because when you get down to your final card, you have to shout it out. And if you forget, you know what happens? Well, you have to draw a card. Yeah. And I love a game that requires shouting. Charades? Really fun for me when I'm guessing. I kill. Oh yeah, I yell the loudest. Rarely do I get the answer right, but I make my voice heard. Now charades, when I'm the one who can't talk, that's where you lose me. Heads up, 7-Up, forget it. My favorite game in this one, because I get to talk the whole time. This card game is Uno. Reverse and wild are plays. Ante is not, but we can up it, the ante that is, into question 5. The 1980s teen movie starring Molly Ringwald features what amount of candles in its title? 15, 16, 18. The 1980s teen movie starring Molly Ringwald features what amount of candles in its title? 15, 16, 18. This number birthday also inspired a show on MTV for a while, and oh boy, was it a spectacle. Usually just spoiled teens full on yelling at their parents because their birthday party wasn't going to be better than Jessica's, but like, honey, Jessica had fire eaters and belly dancers and a live performance by Soulja Boy. Like, sorry, you can tap it if you tried. And Jessica didn't pay me to say, I don't know. She didn't pay me to say that, okay? But everyone at the party did go home with personalized ice sculptures, so yeah, I digress. Okay, 16 Candles is the movie title we were looking for, and I'm hoping for $16+ in winnings tonight per player. Let's make that happen, okay? Q6. Fictional sitcom family The Tanners lived in what U.S. city? San Diego, San Francisco, San Antonio. Fictional sitcom family The Tanners lived in what U.S. city? San Diego, San Francisco, San Antonio. The theme song asks these questions, but I'd like to follow up. Whatever did happen to predictability, okay? What about the milkman or the paperboy? Did we ever catch up with those two? I really hope so. The show is so wholesome. I'd hate to find out that a milkman and a paperboy went missing during production. Wow. There is blood on John Stamos or Bob Saget's hands. There will be hell to pay. Not Uncle Joey, though. Cut it out. Cut it out. I could never be mad at that guy. I mean, his Popeye impression, it certainly made an impression on me. The Tanners were your favorite Bay Area family. In the opening credits, they cruised across the Golden Gate Bridge and into our hearts, which we left in San Francisco. The only thing I like better than a full house is full pockets. Question 7. All of the following women starred in the popular cheerleading movie from the year 2000 except Gabrielle Union, Kirsten Dunst, America Ferrera. All of these women starred in that movie from the year 2000 except Gabrielle Union, Kirsten Dunst, America Ferrera. These are not spirit fingers. These are spirit fingers. That's right. This was the movie that gave us spirit fingers. But are we sure it wasn't a Halloween movie, though? Spirit fingers sounds kind of spooky. I mean, like, how do we know these girls weren't possessed by demons, okay? They were kind of catty and could bend themselves in half. Maybe it wasn't full-on Dawn of the Dead, but there was something going on there. Like, wouldn't you agree? Any movie can be a horror movie if you watched it with your ex. I still shudder when I think about it. Talking dogs? Too much. But are you ready for the answer? Let's bring it on, baby. Bring it on is the name of this movie starring all of the above, except for America Ferrera. Q8, we're ready for it. What produces the pink color in rosé wines? The variety of grape, color from grape skin, fermentation. What produces the pink color in rosé wines? The variety of grape, color from the grape skin, fermentation. Yeah, okay. This question has notes of pretension. Yeah, I smell that. I'm also picking up, I don't know, hints of, I went to Napa Valley one time and now I know everything there is to know about wine. Yeah, interesting. You got drunk for 3 days straight and now you're an expert on a centuries-old process? Cool. Yeah, makes sense. Do you even have legs to stand on in this question? Wine does have legs, that is. That's why people swish it around, to see the legs or the alcohol content, you know? It's not just because a fly landed in their glass, which is definitely what I thought. Rosé wine is pink not because of the grape variety or the color that comes out in fermentation, but because of the contact the juice makes with the grape skin. Cheers! Q9. The species Murraynidae uses what form of reproduction? Viviparous, oviparous, fission. The species Murraynidae uses what form of reproduction? Viviparous, oviparous, fission. The species is not going down to the local FedEx office center to make copies. So maybe that's how I got through college without a printer. But what about Murraynidae? Also, these places charge an arm and a leg for computer time and printouts. And quite frankly, this species doesn't have them. No arms, no legs, just fins. Hi, yeah, I'm gonna need some assistance at printer 4. I keep getting my tail stuck in the tray. Also, I can't breathe. This room is filled with water and I have gills. Murraynidae is a scientific name for moray eel, a type of fish that gives birth using eggs, aka oviparously. Did you hatch the right answer? Because we're moving on to the final question. Question 10. On what part of the human body are dimples named for the Roman goddess of love located? The upper thighs, the cheeks, the lower back. Where are they located? The upper thighs, the cheeks, the lower back? I love dimples. I love dimples. I didn't know there was such a thing as love dimples. Isn't this the cutest thing you've ever heard? It's like a baby got married to a puppy and then they had a baby and it was a kitten and then they adopted a baby duck and everyone wore matching pajamas and cuddled all. Yes, I hear love dimples go well with love handles, if you can find them. They are named, as I said, for Venus, the goddess of love, and if you've seen any statues of her, of which there are many, she usually has those adorable little dimples on where else but her lower back. Back dimples? Now that is something I can get behind. I can get behind you too. Awesome job. We did it. Bravo. Brag about it in the chat. You claim, you came, you slayed, you paid, you displayed that knowledge, you displayed. Yeah, celebrate, or we'll commiserate with you accordingly. And don't forget, you have another chance to do it all again tomorrow. We'll learn, we'll laugh, we'll leave with some extra cash in our pockets. Thank you so much, everybody. I am Sarah Pribis, and I will catch you tomorrow on display.